YouTube. Queen Dragons or Egyptian Dragon here, and today I'm gonna do a react video. Today I just learned about the Ever After High that Mattel's gonna be doing. And when I first heard about it, I thought, oh, I'm not gonna like this. I like Monster High because I like monsters and the quality of the dolls is good. And then I actually watched the web shorts. Sorry. And this is basically my reaction video to the web shorts and to what we have seen of the dolls. I have to say that it does seem a bit more girly than Monster High, but there's a half of it seems like and half of it doesn't. There's the royal side and the rebel side. Of course, the royal side includes all the princesses and princes, because one of the main characters is Apple White, which sounds like, and it sounds so familiar, but she's Apple White, daughter of Snow White, and I really don't like the way they go with this royal line. This show seems like it's gonna deal a lot with destiny and how if you don't do this, you're gonna disappear. That's what the headmaster told one of the other main characters, and that seems a little harsh and very, very deep. But the royals just seem really, I don't know, meh? I wouldn't, if it was just about them, I don't think I would have continue watching all three. But the rebels sound really cool. The main character of the Rebels is Raven Queen. She's the daughter of the evil queen. Well, that sounds really stupid, but she doesn't want to be evil, which is a very interesting concept, and I really like the way they portray her. Her best friend is the daughter of Mad Hatter, which she reminds me a lot of Pinkie Pie. So she's very out there. So the Rebels are really, really cool. What I've seen of the dolls themselves, they look really nice. They look to be basically Monster High. I'm sorry, I have Ghoulia here because we don't have a stand for her and she kept falling over while I was trying to record the video. They seem to be using Monster High bodies. There's some rumor going around they might just be Nephra mold, which some people have said that Jennifer is Nephra mold, but I haven't actually seen a comparison of Jennifer to Nephra. But the reason they say this is because Raven, the doll of Raven, has larger arms than what seems to be in a regular Monster High doll. Now, we've only seen Raven Queen and Apple White for the dolls, and the boxes look really, really fancy, so they look better than Monster High dolls. I'm sorry to say, these girls look amazing, but they look fancier in a way. I'm not saying they're better than Monster High, I'm saying they look higher scale. How should I say? But basically, the premise of it is that it's another school in the same universe. The reason I say it's in the same universe is because, well, they've already announced that Cupid will be moving there, and which is kind of sad. I've seen the redesign of Cupid, and I really can say I don't like it. I like her original design with the bone wings, and here she just looks like a generic angel, I guess. But yeah, the line itself, I'm thinking of picking at least Raven up because she looks really cool. But I don't know if I'm gonna get Apple White. She's, I don't know. I just feel like they made a character like Cleo. I guess she's kind of like Cleo, to be like the central character. If Apple White seems more like they're trying to push her more as the central character than Raven. I don't know why, but they're trying to push them both, but it seems like leaning more towards Applewhite. Yeah, I don't like that. And the whole thing is that you have to pledge that you will do the same thing as your parents and be the same person. You be the next Snow White or the next Cinderella, which is odd to me. I think it's kind of like they just repeat the stories over and over. It's just yeah. If they were like these, they don't have the monsters don't have to be defined by anything. They can do whatever they like. Operetta doesn't do stuff in the opera. She's a country. She loves country music instead of opera. She's different. And it's like maybe a step back in a way. I don't know, but the the rebels, they don't all seem like rebels. Only Raven does, and that's from what we've seen because Maddie, which is the daughter of the Mad Hatter, she just wants to be like the Mad Hatter. So she's not really a rebel. She just wants to be exactly like her dad. Um, and then they said the daughter of Pinocchio was also a rebel, and she said she wanted to be like him, but she was talking like Pinocchio would. And who else did they have? Oh, the only other one that seemed like a rebel was the daughter of Red Riding Hood. I cannot pronounce her name, but she has some sort of secret, they said, and in this one of the scenes from the first episode, I'm gonna call them episodes, and they're kind of like featurettes for Applewhite and Raven Queen. The Raven Queen episode has the daughter of the Red Riding Hood, and she growls, and they reference that she has a big bad secret, which is an interesting concept. I actually like that. And then they also had the son of the huntsman, which would be to do with Red Riding Hood's story, and they said he was a rebel, but he seemed like exactly like they wanted him, like a huntsman would. He said he was going to pledge right. So only Red Riding Hood and Raven seem like rebels. I don't know, I feel like they're splitting this too much, and there's also something else. There's a lot of blondes in the background of this. It looks like they're just a bunch of princesses and a bunch of princes, which, it's kind of like Disney vomited all over Monster High, which, I mean, with Raven, it doesn't look that bad, but there's little piggies there, and I'm wondering if we're gonna get a toy of the little piggies. I mean, we haven't got a toy of Manny Tor yet, so, what else? And one scene they talk about how many princes they have. They said every story has to have a prince, and they have like a bunch of blonde haired princes. And if they wanted to sell this to Monster High fans, maybe they could have gone a little bit more of the rebellious side. I don't know, but let's see, what else did I have to say? Oh, another thing, all the characters seem to be from European fairy tales. I want very interesting if we can see some characters from other fairy tales, maybe some Oriental or Indian or African fairy tales, which would be very cool. I can't actually think of any right now, but some ones that kids won't be knowledgeable on, and they'll go look it up. That would be a very interesting learning curve and learning experience, and might give a more reason for people to buy the line for more variety. I would like to see more variety, basically, with all that they've shown us and the fact that Cupid's going there. I don't know. I know I'm probably going to pick up Raven, because she's just really cool, and Maddie when she comes out. I just hope they give Maddie, Earl Grey was the name of this mouse, I believe, but there was a mouse, like the mouse in Alice in Wonderland, but this one's name was Earl Grey. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say about Ever After High. Uh, they're just gonna be Monster High dolls from fairy tales. So if you're a Monster High fan, from the looks of it, you might enjoy it, depending on whether they go more rebel or more royal, whatever they decide to do. If they split it up a little bit better, because they're pushing the royal a little bit too much, as everything seems to be royal except for these few characters. If they split it up more evenly, maybe it might be better, but at this time, I feel like only thing I can see in it is Raven, Maddie, and the uh, Red Riding Hood characters. I've been talking for about 10 minutes now about it. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the Ever After channel, so if you want to check out the 3 videos, and I'm going to probably, during the... Anyways, before I keep rambling on, I'm going to stop the video and hope you guys enjoy your day. It's been Queen of Dragons or Egyptian Dragon. I hope you enjoyed this.